am going to be parting my hair, doing the rubber band method to prep my hair for these passion twists. I use 3 mirrors. I use a mirror here, I use my bathroom mirror, and then I also use my medicine cabinet mirror to help me see what I'm doing, because it's hard to part your hair when you're doing it by yourself. So do whatever you gotta do in order to part your hair yourself, but in order for me to do this myself, I have to use 3 different mirrors, just so I can kind of get a 360 of what's going on. I kind of have the viewfinder of my camera to help this time around, so it's kind of like I have 4 mirrors. But yeah, that's what my setup is looking like. So I am starting out with my hair freshly washed and blow dried. I recommend the same for you, especially when you're doing a protective style that'll be in for a long minute. I'm starting my first part going ear to ear. I recommend also that you use a smaller tooth comb. I started out with this wide tooth comb, and I don't know why, but use a smaller tooth comb, but you're going ear to ear. And I ended up getting a smaller tooth comb to clean up the area. But my parts are not going to be perfect in this video, y'all. I do the best I can because I'm doing this on my own head, so don't expect it to look perfect, because it ain't gonna be all that. Not with me doing it by myself. I have this first section done, and now I'm going to split this first section into 2. So I'm just going to split that right down the middle. After that, I pin that top section out of the way and then start creating my parts with this bottom section. I split this bottom section into 3 parts, and what I do is create the 3 parts, but I pull the outside parts towards the front of my face and pin up the middle part, just so that I don't get the parts mixed all together. But now I'm taking my edge control. I usually use the Even New York Edge Tamer, but in this video, I used the Murray's Edge Wax for the first time, and y'all, this is definitely going to be my go-to when it comes to any braided or twisted styles, because this edge wax, it literally snatched and laid my roots, my edges, and it didn't leave any type of residue, which I appreciate. So like I said, it's my new go-to when it comes to any type of protective styles that I do. So I have my first 3 sections done, and now we're going to take that top section and create even more rubber banded parts. What you want to do is stack your parts so that they're not lined up, because that will not be cute. So just make sure you stack and stagger your parts. So see how that part is lined up in the middle of the section underneath it, or the part underneath it? That's what you want. Just stagger them. Be sure to also pin your finished parts out of the way, because for some reason I didn't pin those bottom 3 sections that I just finished, and I kept getting the hair caught up in the top parts, and that was annoying, and it wouldn't have happened if I just pinned them up. So yeah, just pin them up, y'all. But in this section I did 4 parts, so in all I have done 7 rubber banded parts so far. So this is where parting your own hair starts to get annoying and difficult, but for the remainder of my head I do this kind of U-shape parting method around my head until I'm finished. So With this next section, I'm creating a U around my entire head. I tried to show y'all as best as I could, but like I said, it's difficult, especially when you're trying to record it at the same time. But it took some time, but I eventually got a perfect as I could U line. So this is the U I'm talking about. Parted that all up into staggered parts, and then I just continued that U shape around my whole head until I was finished. I tried my best to show y'all my parts, but I didn't realize I didn't do a good job at showing you my completed parts. My hair was covering up all of the parts, so I apologize for that, y'all. But you can use this method to create box braids, any type of twisted style. I used it to create these passion twists, so go and check out that video if you haven't already. But I hope this video was helpful. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up, and if you didn't, keep your thumbs to yourself. Bye.